Alrighty. Welcome, folks, to SpeedGaming, and welcome to the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer 2021 tournament. We got a good one for you today, folks. Today, we've got Darkszero and Lokir showing off their skills, and boy, is this one gonna be a brain teaser. I'm Captain MD. I'm joined today by Sal the Dragon. How you doing, Sal?
Ooh. This is exciting. I haven't calmed in forever.
Yeah, there's certainly...
so ready for this. Do it.
There's a lot to be ready for today because we have quite a brain teaser of gentlemen's agreements, as we have said earlier. So today we've got two minor things worth no final bosses and main power bombs required to use. But the big one today is that we have translator gates set to random with unlocked. And that means that the translator requirements are all randomized, number one. Number two, some of the gates might just be flat out open from the start, as in we don't need a translator. Just scan it and it comes right down.
I've never played with that setting before myself, but I've been considering it, honestly.
This is the first appearance of this setting in the tournament, so we'll see how this goes as we are off.
Yay!
First item of the day looks to be, we have random translators, so that might actually not be violet. And indeed it is not, it is emerald. So yeah, a bit of a break in the pace from the norm is that vanilla violet is not the case. Our first, we might just need emerald to get down.
Potentially. Gotta love random translators.
So both our runners going to be making their way into the Alpha Blog fight.
Alpha Splinter.
Alpha Splinter. Yeah, Alpha Blog. Alpha Blog's later.
Alpha Blog's a little bit later.
Yeah, pardon us, folks. We're just getting a little distracted by minor comm stream hiccups. We'll get that sorted out soon enough.
Oh, yeah.
For our... no special weapons, unfortunately, for our runners as we kick things off here. Looks like both runners entering their Dark Alpha Splinter fights virtually simultaneously, if not about 8 or 9 seconds apart.
Yeah. This is a fun fight. Very standard.
Yeah, we don't have to go too crazy. We would have liked to see missiles, power bombs, or even a beam would have been nice, but not the case today. Our first item is Morph Ball Bombs.
Ooh, Morph Ball Bombs. Nice.
And our way to transport to Aegon is the Emerald Translator, so looks like we can get through this gate free.
Free gates. Free gates.
Now, Temple Transport Amber is also openable by Emerald. Unfortunately, that is not the correct direction, but it looks like Temple Transport A access requires Amber Translator today.
Ooh, a Sky Double Key right off the bat.
And it's a safe bet that the gateway leading to Aegon Quadrant will be an Emerald Gate.
Yeah, I think it would have to be for them to be able to get out. That's a free gate.
Ah, an unlocked gate. So yeah, if you don't see a hologram on the gate, that means it's open and you could just scan it any time.
All right. Well, there's main power bombs right off the bat.
Okay. And we have free access to that with bombs, so no need to perform task jump this morning. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, the slope jump up onto that little statue there is a little annoying sometimes.
Yeah,
I've never honestly I've never thought about that before. When you come through from the opposite side for the first time. The stuff that usually infects the splinters will murder you very quickly. And I've never thought about just going to the cutscene trigger to stop it. I didn't know that was a thing.
Indeed, yeah. And I think the item is, if I'm not, I may be wrong, but I feel like that Alpha Splinter cutscene is actually tied to the Violet Translator pickup, but I'm not 100% sure. Speaking of Violet Translator.
Yeah, here it is. Dynamo Chamber, let's go.
And that's a perfectly in-logic Violet Translator, too, so nothing wrong with that. We can even check comm area with this equipment. And main power bombs does us another favor. We can make the run to GFMC and back.
Yes. Oh yeah, for a second I was worried about them getting soft locked. Then I remembered you can go backwards. Little fun fact: after you've come through the through this gate the first time, and then when you come back in, it's a lot closed. You could, power bombs, as we're probably going to see pretty quickly, and it is a short ceiling, but you can also destroy it with screw attack, because screw attack is completely broken.
And that may be expected in these settings, because we are running on a mostly beginner's logic settings. Oh, hey, Vanilla Missile Launcher.
Vanilla Missile Launcher, lol.
Is this thing even randomized? Is this thing on?
And getting that in from this side and then hitting the cutscene, you can actually dupe the item and whatever it is and get it twice. Now they have 10 missiles only instead of 5. Amber Gate.
All right, so it looks like Amber Translator is another big gate we might have to look out. A big translator we have to look out for later. Both runners are going to make.
All right, I'm mumbling random words. Don't mind me.
Okay. But yeah, it looks like our runners are going to go ahead and check Transport A access. This is not in logic because we don't have a way back yet. Technically, we either need Amber Translator or Dark Visor Seekers, but it's still not a bad idea. This is basically a free item for the most part because of the save warp mechanic.
Save warping. It's a lovely. That looked important.
Oh.
Is that Amber Translator? It's Amber Translator. Why is that Amber Translator?
That's huge because that means that by logic... Oh, no, wait, no. The game does expect a first trip to have stuff behind it, so never mind. So I want to say that Amber Translator is in logic.
You would think so. Well, checking the hint right off the bat.
Ooh.
Oh, required.
Sky Temple Key 6. There we go.
Required Quadraxes, of course.
It's about time I finally ticked an extra one onto quad.
Yay.
To the list. But yeah, this is good. 3 translators before Aegon means we're going to get to see all of the hints, and the hints have been such a powerful. Mechanic so far. Ever since 2.0, really introduced the proximity hints, the more clustered red key hints,
and then the joke hints. The joke hints.
Yeah, 2.4 does introduce a couple of new ones that we've seen, and probably some more that we haven't seen.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I would ask the dev of Randovania, but he's presently racing right now.
Very true. Not a whole lot going on Storage Cavern B this time around.
No, extra missiles are always handy. Wonder if we're gonna see the Hive Chamber B play.
Looks like Violet required to get into Aegon today.
Pretty standard. Okay, looks like we're maybe not gonna.
I think with this equipment.
Oh, see, Darkszero. That was a smart move. He skipped having to wait just scan the one thing just by scanning the translator gate, and it warps you over there after the cutscene skip. I actually didn't know that either.
That's the only gate that does that, actually. In Hive Key.
Meme key, let's go.
I mean, quad's required, to be fair. Cobalt is
Ooh.
in vent area A, so translators are basically free today.
Yep. All I need is the light beam. And they can get it. Right. Door taking a little while to open, but yeah, welcome to Echoes.
Yeah, to be fair, loading times in Echoes aren't usually too bad. It's corruption that usually has the bad load times.
All right, we can take a little peeky here. I couldn't tell what that was. It looked like an E-tank, though.
It definitely didn't look like a Sky Temple key, at least not at first glance.
It didn't look important.
Gonna get our first Amber hint here in Mining Plaza, which reads for us that the Hive Temple keys are pretty much irrelevant.
Useless.
But the other two are in Sky Temple Grounds and Torvis Bog, if we must know.
Lovely. All right, get this check here right away. And get our... Well, translators are free.
Yep. So much for that being a handy... So much for that being a brain teaser today. But yeah, just going back onto what I said earlier, with all 4 translators already, I expect our runners and Cobalt was... Oh, Cobalt's needed for Sand Cache, so they're going to have to go back and forth a little bit here.
That's okay. Well, there's just an E-tank up on the spider track. It's not super important. Get another hint here. Back in my day,
we didn't need hints.
Oh, that's a gooder. Missiles. Nothing but missiles.
Shoutouts
Cannon stink.
Shoutouts to a weekly we had a couple of months ago where that was Cannonball in there. And we didn't have morph ball bombs.
Darkszero going for hints.
Dark
morph ball
Aegon.
system. Hey, could be boost or spider.
And Dark Aegon, that's a good chunk of spots it could be. Could just be on Jump Guardian. Looks like Lokir is attempting the angled bomb jump to open up labs early, which isn't a bad idea considering that vent area A contains progression and we have light beam. So it's not a bad idea to open this up in case we end up doing labs backwards, say if Dark Beam is vanilla.
Oh, I hope not. I don't Dark Beam. Ugh.
I don't know. We already had vanilla missile launcher. Don't tempt fate.
I guess anything is possible. Oh, looks like Darkzero's heading straight to Dark Aegon. Not messing around with the a little bit of an early pause there.
Yeah, there's only one item in logic, and that is Jump Guardian. But with an angled bomb jump, we can still check the broom closet.
Ah, yes. Bomb Guardian. Such a hard early game boss. And he's dead.
A what now?
Dude, power bombs wreck a lot of things in this game. I think PBs and Screw Attack are like the 2 most OP items in this game.
Ooh, and Lokir's going to get rewarded for it with a Dark Beam.
Ooh, and it looked like a Power Beam expansion in Crossroads.
Okay. Wait, Power Beam has ammo? No, I'm kidding.
I told you, I woke up like 40 minutes ago.
But yeah, Dark Beam is big because Lokir on the first pass through will get to check in Cache 4 now.
I guess in Cache 4. Ooh, and another hint coming up right here. What do we got? Chica has
Cannonball.
Oh,
of course.
Wow.
Chica's getting smart. The one thing that could absolutely wreck it.
Is holding on to it for dear life.
All right, you're seeing Darkszero drop his health intentionally here in order to manipulate the drop system to get a gold.
Echoes drops. TM. Let's see if it's in Junction Site here. We have here a lovely dark ammo expansion. All right, are we going to see the cheese for Jump Guardian?
We probably will.
We are.
Both of our runners definitely know what they're doing when it comes to bomb jumping. Lokir has already demonstrated that with the angled bomb jump for labs, for sure. The nice thing is, Lokir is going to probably trek through labs with all this equipment, can basically do the full loop. And very conveniently did open up the door earlier, so we'll be able to just walk right out.
Oh, Darkszero, no! Oh yeah, little lovely fact about Jump Guarding here. The fight doesn't spawn until you step into the safe zone right in the middle down there. But he is there. As you can see, Darkzero's charged power beam shot just kind of splatted in the middle of the air. Because Jump Guardian is there. He's just kind of invisible. And you can damage him to the point of like no health and then just hit him once and just end it.
Yeah, I mean, Aeon does seem to be all about the area of fast bosses. Case in point, there was a Dark Samus 1 boss just now, but Lokir destroyed it with main power bombs again.
Power bombs. Aw, missile.
Yeah, now it's still a good idea to pick this item up anyway.
Sunburst!
Jump Guardian had the sunburst.
Let's go.
But yeah, Lokir picking up the item does force reload main reactor, which the nice thing about that is it makes the item in the back visible, because it's normally not visible in your first time through until after Dark Samus.
That is correct.
Interestingly, Darkszero elected to... That's an energy tank in the command center. Darkszero elected to not check Trial Tunnel first after doing the angled bomb jump. Nice double power bomb drop there for the turrets.
Oh, I'm a little worried for Darkszero right now.
He'll be alright, because he's coming up on another chance to get some drops. Oh my! On the subject of having another chance to get some drops, the Echo's drop system, folks. And here I thought I was the one likely to give the commentators heart attacks.
Oh, there's the health right there. That's out of reach, and Darkszero can't get it. Oh no.
Yikes.
Gotta get some more health before you... Oh! Oh my god, I am freaking out right now.
Yeah, let that serve as a testament to how gutsy these runners will be if they need to get stuff done.
Oh, he got that 30 drop. Oh, jeez.
And Lokir is going to play it safe here and grab the pickup.
Oh yeah, energy tanks, of course. Can never have enough of them.
I don't know if Lokir realizes this, but he actually can unmorph here, since he's already passed into command center.
Yes.
Oh, the only downside is he doesn't have space jump, so it's going to be a little bit tough getting out.
I've never tried slope jumping out of there before.
On the subject of space jump, we haven't found it yet. It wasn't in storage B. Unfortunately, this means Lokir's probably going to have to shut down the security door here. And, I'm sorry, I blinked and looked away. What was in the broom closet? Because it definitely wasn't a missile tank or an energy tank. Chat saying it was dark ammo? Okay. Alright, Darkzero's not going to have a whole lot of tries at this, but does get it. Going back NSJ through this is a lot easier than going forward.
That is true.
Lokir absolutely nailing the command center scan dash and is going to go straight for Central Mining Station.
Good old central mining station. Usually garbage, but it does give you a flying in-cache hint.
Yeah, it does. Although, fun fact, the in-cache hint does not load until the next time you reload the room after the pirate fight.
Correct.
There's a lot of cases of that in Aegon.
Yeah, at least the item is there, so you can, it's a lot of the, when I've seen people streaming randos, so they'll come through, go across to grab the item, and then because if you can come through the first time without triggering the fight, that giant destructible thing that blocks the morph ball hole to get the item isn't there. So they'll get the item, and then the second pass through, they'll get across, and they can scan the Luminoth corpse through a little gap in the fencing beside the barrier.
And Darkszero going to be picking up an energy tank out of Transport Center. Betty wishes he had that about 25 seconds ago or so. Nice. That is so entertaining to do. Yeeting those pirates with that Phasethon canister. But yeah, Lokir's dive through labs has borne quite a bit of fruit so far in picking up Cobalt and Darkbeam. Only question now.
Darkbeam was an Aegon Temple, though.
That's true. And we can now check Sand Cache here.
Ooh, Sand Cache.
Which gives us Boost Ball.
Boost Ball. Oh, let's go.
Ooh, so now we can go back to labs and check sand processing if we so wished. Sand Cache leads to sand processing. Who knew? Which does confirm that our remaining Morph Ball system that is hinted for Dark Aegon must be Spider Ball. Well, since we already know Cannonball's on Chica as well, so...
if I'm not mistaken, that could also be a Power Bomb expansion.
Only if an in-cache hint refers to that, because the lore terminal hints are a little more direct compared to the dead corpse hints. So if a holo projector hint refers to a morph ball system, it is referring to a major morph ball upgrade.
Oh, today I learned. Yes, Darkszero is opting for the alternate strategy with Bomb Guardian, which is once you hit him in the butt enough times and he starts purple glowy mouth. I think it's missile and a regular power beam shot, then a charged power beam shot, and then second round is missile and charge shot, and he's dead that quick.
Just about. Shotgun light beam also does close to the same amount of damage. Fun fact: screw attack also works for some reason, but you have to basically.
Of course it does.
You basically have to get the tail and the head in the same frame, kind of like a power bomb.
Oh, of course it does.
So
good.
We've pretty much seen all of our amber hints besides Mining Station B.
Which needs Seekers. We're sadly not going to see that for a while.
Unless, of course, they're just chilling in Doomed Entry or something.
Potentially.
Although,
for sure.
I do think, though, our space jump is in Temple Grounds, like on DMT or Hive Chamber B at this point, because we can't logically access... Well, actually, no, it could be in sand processing now, too.
Could be. It's true, actually. It could be.
Lokir is also going to be able to check in Cache 4 here. Now, Darkszero wasn't able to do this because of lack of Dark Beam at the time. And that is a cheeseburger up top in Crossroads.
Yeah, confirmed a cheeseburger. Exactly what I thought I saw earlier.
So we're going to see a little bit of sort of retracing each other's steps here, although we'll see if Darkszero elects to make a quick pit stop in Sanctuary, although I doubt that's going to be the case, knowing what we know, where Spider Ball is not there.
Yeah, you don't really want to go to Sank without Spider Ball. It's like way too important for movement.
Now, to be fair, Spider Ball... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
That's actually pretty rude.
Oh, wow.
in Darkzero's case, just because of the just because Darkszero came here first instead of going to Bomb Guardian.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be rough when he finds that out.
Yeah, that could be a problem later. So Spider's Treasure is now in play, although Hazencliff is still out of Logic without... Actually, we have a second energy tank in Logic. It's chilling in Mining Station A.
It's true.
So Hazencliff is in play. But it looks like Darkszero is going to give us an early look.
Taking the risk. Oh, when he finds Spider.
Chat also pointing out there was the tank in the command center. That's the one Lokir has. That would be another energy tank.
Oh, he's getting a hint.
That's not a bad idea as well.
Oh, okay, Umos 2 is dead, so we do not need to return the energy from fighting Quad.
Yeah, no need to do more than what we need.
Yeah, the thing, if in case anyone doesn't know about Mining Plaza, is that you actually have to return the egg on energy for the Echo Lock to be active.
Yeah, and realistically, it makes sense because the lens system actually does rely on the light, the sunlight, which isn't there until you return the energy and clear the clouds.
And also screw attack.
Now, I didn't see what was in Culling Chamber, but it certainly wasn't glowing bright enough to be like a... it didn't look like a missile tank at this angle. And that would be another energy tank in Hazencliff, so a lucky break for Darkszero here.
Yeah, he's got a second E-tank, but unfortunately, he can't really do a whole heck of a lot else here right now without Spider Ball.
Yeah, unfortunately,
like Space Jump or something.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get the best look at Hazencliff, and every energy tank with Variasuit does add 16.5 seconds of Dark Aether time, so it really does start adding up if you start struggling to find suits. Chat saying Culling Chamber looked like a missile.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, at this point, I'm under the suspicion that Space Jump is either in sand processing or it is in the hive chambers. But yeah, so our translators ended up not being a hiccup today.
Oh, good thing. Sometimes they can be really, really difficult to find. Or they're just not difficult to find. They're just in a dumb place.
Either that or you need or you just need a translator to open one door, or both of the doors leading to landing site are different translators.
Oh, that's the worst thing when you're like, oh yeah, let's go to landing site. We got a ship save. Nope. You get robbed.
And then it's on Dark Missile Trooper. You have to go all the way around all the hive chambers to go there, and then go all the way back. But yeah, so far, energy tanks sort of finally coming to life here, but it hasn't been too... I mean, Darkszero has certainly been cutting it close for sure with the Aegon dive, but the energy tanks are starting to come to life here, so it's not too crazy.
Ah, it's all right. Oh, he's got his boost ball now.
I think he's just going to confirm real quick about the other morph ball system. So now he knows it's Spider Ball and Dark Aegon somewhere, which might push him to Incash 4 right now. In fact, I think that's exactly where he's going. I
hope so. I really want him to get Spider Ball.
I don't really see any reason for Darkszero to be coming in this direction either, because no Seekers means no Torvus access. So yeah, this is most likely an Incash 4 play.
Yeah, and I feel like he's realized that, and he has realized that he missed it earlier, and I feel like he's a little upset right now.
Well, here's the thing, though. After the Spider's Treasure didn't actually have anything of significant note in it, and we were able to see all 3 items. So I don't think Darkszero is going to be feeling too bad about missing it, but it does give Lokir a bit of an edge right now, having it earlier.
But, you know, it is Rando. You never know what can happen.
Very true.
Right, we are seeing the Hive Chamber landing site play here. They're both amber gates. Well, that's lovely.
And Amber was pretty much free today, so...
Yeah.
Oh, they were all free. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, no, it was completely free. It's a non-issue.
All right, let's see what Dark Missile Trooper has for us. He contains another energy tank.
Nice. I will always take an energy tank if I can get it quickly. If it's like in vault, then no, I'm not wasting time for that.
Oh yeah, a lot of folks don't want to do vault if they can avoid it.
Especially if you have to do it vanilla because you have vanilla screw attack.
Oh jeez. If that's the case, then unless you know that watch station access roll skip or any way to get to Sentinel's path from Sank Temple without screw attack, you're going to be having a bad time with Caretaker. And you do not want to fight Caretaker.
No, you don't. It's a huge pain in the butt. And
I stand corrected. The Hive Chambers did not have our progression today. I must say that is... well, Vanilla Seekers is in logic. We have...
If bomb jumps to get places are in logic, right?
Some.
So if this one
do you have in mind?
The one in landing site, they can activate the light beam block, bomb jump on top of it, and have access to.
Well, they don't even need that. They can just go down Temple Transport Amber to meeting grounds.
Which is exactly what Lokir is doing. I forgot about elevators.
But yeah, normally they would need space jump. They would need to do like a 3BJ. I don't think that is not in logic in these settings because yeah, double bomb jump just quite doesn't make it.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm feeling possibility of vanilla seekers.
So Dark Torvis, Sank, and Sky Temple grounds contain our Torvis keys.
Good thing we don't need them. Because returning the Torvis energy does nothing, and Chick is dead. Yay. No one wants to fight Chicka.
Now, if progression is not here, then the only place we have left is Sand Canyon.
We don't have screw attack. We cannot get to Sand Canyon.
Not Sand Canyon, excuse me, Sand Processing.
Yeah, that one.
Minor error from Lokir as Lokir fell down.
Oh, no. What is he have? Oh, he has to save warp and go all the way around again. Oh, no.
Is Sank entrance in play with this equipment? Yes, it is. We have ball upgrades. We have all ball upgrades. We have, yeah, Sank entrance is in play.
Don't say that. Man. I don't want it to be Sank entrance.
Missile-related upgrade in Defiled Shrine. That could be Seekers, but it's fairly unlikely.
Yeah, very not likely, I feel.
Diggle pointing out for the record that he did make this. And, well, Diggle, we might actually finally get a less than good seed for a change here as we continue into week 3 of the rounds of Swiss. Because, yeah, the first 2 matches of week 3 on Monday were incredibly gentle. I didn't even track any bosses on Monday night. Chad's pointing out Battleground could have an item, which it could. We could get to Battleground right now.
Correct. Granted, it's the items they have. It might be a soft lock if it's got nothing.
It would be a soft lock if it has nothing. Yes.
So you have no supers to escape out and damage boost through the Inkclaw Mist, and we don't have any other way to get to the portal. The other part.
Yeah, decisions.
It looks like they both decided to skip out on Hall of Honor Dead.
Hall of Honor Dead was a Sky Temple key. Darkszero, well, Lokir's not going back because it would be a long walk because they fell down the sand blocks. Darkszero doesn't have Boost Ball. Or, actually, no, Darkszero did have Boost Ball.
Yeah, he does. He's got it. I didn't see if he looked at it, though.
Yeah, that's very interesting that Darkszero would decide that is standable. You learn something new every day, folks.
Yeah. Now, even if Hall of Honor Dead was not Vanilla Seekers, there are still 3 possible ways to get out there. Number 1, obviously the Seeker door, if you have them, you went in that way, or if it's Vanilla Seekers. Number 2, you can, because it's completely broken in this game, you can do a screw attack at the right time and like clip yourself into the morph ball tunnel and then just morph and you just off you go. Or you can actually do a backwards, you can actually like face your back to the door and you jump backwards, you instant morph into the tunnel as well.
Yeah, and unfortunately that requires space jump, which neither of our runners have. And furthermore, it's possible, Diggle's saying in chat it's possible to do it NSJ, and Golliper's saying it's possible to do NSJ, but it requires a 3BSJ into an instant morph. That sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Yeah, I don't think either of them want to do that. And I think, you know what, I don't think Lokir fell down by accident, because he can't get through the door with the door in Meeting Grounds without super missiles. And he knew, and he would know that going to Hall of Honor Dead would be a soft lock, so I think he avoided it on purpose.
That is true, but sand processing is not the answer. So we're starting to run out of, we're out of basically good checks where this could be, where our next progression could be.
Well, you know, Sank is a thing.
It is, and actually with Spider Ball and Beams in tow, we can go all the way. We can't do Sank Temple access without Echo Visor.
Correct.
We have no grapples, so we can't even do Sank Temple itself. We can't even get to Sank Energy Controller.
No Echo, so no main gyro chamber either.
Actually,
wait.
Come to think of it, I don't think we can do anything useful in Sank right now.
Unless you go through Sank entrance.
Actually,
even then, no Dark Visor and Seekers. You can only get this one check in Sank entrance.
Well, here's another crazy thing. Airy is totally in play right now. We could have a vanilla Echo Visor.
But on these logic settings, would it expect them to not have Dark Visor to fight Dark Samus?
That is a good question.
I don't actually know. But if it does, then that's kind of like their only move right now that I can think of. Anyways.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question that I'll have to ask during the run. Because, yeah, if it's not expected to have Dark Visor in beginner settings, which I don't think it is, I think, like, not having, like, the proper equipment for a boss isn't expected until intermediate. That's at least the case with Quad with Echo Visor.
Oh, yeah, I did Quad without Echo once for, just for the giggles, and it's easier than you would think.
Yeah, with Screw Attack, it's really not that bad.
Yeah, you got Screw Attack for the big one in the middle, and then for the little ones on his head, all Echo Visor does is let you lock onto them. You can still hit them. You stand right underneath them, just aim up, and just.
Now, one thing we haven't been able to check as well is we haven't seen bioenergy production. We can't get it with our current equipment. just due to lack of space jump, but we can at least look at it.
Well, we're about to. Looks like that's where Darkszero is heading.
And I think Lokir is has got a few question marks popping up at this point too.
What is that?
That would appear to be a missile tank.
No, we don't have supers for storage C either.
Yeah, we really don't. This is becoming a very, very strange scenario with, search Aegon for your progression, which usually is the case in these seeds. The question is what's going to happen afterwards, because now it's looking fairly likely Sank Entrance is the play.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because we can't even check the item on the ship without space jump. Fun fact, it is possible to get the item on the ship with an NSJ screw attack. Not particularly nice, though.
Of course, we don't even have screw attack. Another missile in storage B. All right, look here, giving us a hint check. Get the Umos hint. Oh, there's a hint. Yeah, you can get in main gyro chamber, but I don't think they've got a way out.
They can just scan the elevator.
Oh, because the spider track in Dynamo Works right outside the door where Lokir is. That's not active until you kill Spider Guardian. And you need space jump to do the slope jump to get back out.
That is true, but they can save warp. At the save station behind main gyro. So they do have Lokir does have a way out. It's just that it's got to be through a save warp. It's got to be through a save warp, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. What happened to Darkzero's screen? It just went black.
Darkszero, I think, reset again. Yeah, Darkszero hit XP start. Which I'm actually surprised he did that without checking Battleground. Because it is possible to get there NSJ.
Battleground could be... all he has to do is walk forwards, go through the light beam doors, and check it, but... oh, what if Battleground is space jump?
It actually seems pretty... it's either Battleground or Sank Entrance at this point. Because we basically have exhausted all of our other checks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lovely thing with the puzzle that Lokir is doing right now. The order in which you shoot the things to rotate the colors is always the same. Always. It's always like the top two, the top left, top right, and then bottom left, bottom right, and then the upper one is also identical.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ways you can go about it, but they're consistent regardless.
We're going to get a peek at watch station access probably right away here. Maybe not. Oh, no, it's probably finishing the puzzle first. Yeah,
that's... or maybe just checking the item here, because we can't go out. I didn't even see what it was.
Did he even see? I don't know if he...
It must have been clearly visible then. Like, it must have been clearly either a missile tank or a Sky Temple key.
All right. Get this hint here.
Yeah, at this point, hints are really are something we need. Grapple Beam is 3 rooms away from Dungeon. Now, Dungeon is... so it's not Grapple Guardian, because Grapple Guardian is 2 rooms away from Dungeon.
Oh, man. So that could be 2 rooms away in Light World as well.
It actually cannot. Portal transitions are no longer taken into account as of 2.2, I want to say. So
really?
It's now guaranteed to be Dark Torvus.
Oh.
So 3 rooms away from Dungeon would either put it in Under Transit 1 or Under Temple Access.
Huh. I didn't know that they took that out.
Yeah, it was semi-recent too. It was like I said, it was either 2.2 or 2.3. That
yeah, 'cause I just got 2.4.
Yeah.
Although I never usually get hints like that.
Yeah, the proxy hints have actually been quite nice brain teasers by themselves. I think we've had some weird portal transition cases where you were expected to, like, for example, use the portal in Mining Plaza, in Dark Mining Plaza, to get back around to Mining Station B for a proxy hint.
I think Lokir is making the Sank entrance play now.
Let's see.
The elevator that he went down. Yeah. He's
Seems like
left.
it, yeah.
He's going for Sank entrance. Darkszero just, it looks like he reset again.
Ooh, Lokir out of power bombs.
Yeah, he only needs one for the gate in Trooper Security Station, I think.
Yeah, and the room...
Bomb jump over that.
Yeah, comm area does actually not drop any power bombs for some reason, except for the 2 splinters in the first layer. That's it. And by that, I mean the second splinter in the first layer.
Of course it's only one.
Yeah, because another weird quirk about the Echo's drop system is, in most cases, the drop system doesn't kick in until the second enemy.
Oh, plus we can get a hint, right near the elevator too.
I'm gonna laugh if it's for pointing to an item in Fortress Transport Access.
I mean like how one time I walk into Agon Energy Controller, I see Space Jump boots sitting there. I'm like, oh, cool, I get Space Jump. Then I scan the hint and it says, the Space Jump boots can be found in Agon Waste, Agon Energy Controller.
Gee, thanks, game.
Literally like 8 feet away from the item.
We've had a couple of cases of that this tournament as well. We had a case last week where Light Suit was in Mining Station B and the hint in Mining Station B pointed to a suit in the area. But yeah, we're seeing Sank entrance now from Lokir. So yeah, this is a one-way check.
Seeing Battleground as well.
And Battleground contains dark ammo. So yeah, Sank entrance has our progression. It could be anything, really. It could be secret missiles. It could be space jump. It could be supers. Lokir absolutely just boosted right into a Phazon canister there.
Oh, yeah. He's fine, though.
That was a very well-placed power bomb there from Lokir.
Oh, you missed the charged dark beam shot. Oh no. You just need to use power bombing now. Just get her down.
Yeah, those grenades actually deal a lot of damage if they explode at point blank range.
Yeah, no kidding, holy. Yeah, now. Yeah, even if you go up, ride the elevator and scan the console, the cannon's not active until you reload the room. If you go just about halfway to there, and then just turn around. Get some dark ammo, nice.
Talk about playing with fire there. Lokir was standing pretty close to those things. Those deal 20 damage on explosion, and there's 8 of them, so watch out.
Yeah, those things are brutal. Oh, plus arrow troopers.
Yeah, and we don't have any really good seeking weapons. Light beam only does half damage to light world enemies, so charged light's not going to be nearly as effective here. I was half expecting a cannonball impact there.
Oh, that would have been great.
Now, one thing Lokir does not want to do is if he tries to shoot the pirates with the turret, that is space jump for sure.
Wow. Yeah. That is so rude.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most atrocious checks we've seen all tournament so far. I don't think we've had space jump in a more trolly location to this point.
There's the other one. He fell down.
Yeah, this is not the best place to try skydiving lessons.
Oh, you can't get up there. Oh, plus there's a hint. I keep forgetting about this hint.
Ooh.
Oh, Seekers are in Agon. Oh, lordy. So they can't be in Mining Station B or... What is it? Storage A?
Yeah, they can't be in Mining Station B. They can't be in Storage A.
They could be...
They're non-battleground. Well, no, we're talking Light Agon.
Sand Canyon.
They could be Sand Canyon, but we still need Screw Attack for that.
Yeah, imagine Seekers locked by Screw Attack. What the heck?
Well, I'm trying to...
Storage C.
Storage C is out of play till we get super missiles.
True, but I'm just thinking about seeker locations here.
That is true. It could be seekers. Bioenergy. Maybe
We've
bioenergy
seen it.
production was seeker missiles.
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Because
A little small.
You know what I'll do? Well, we have a couple of minutes here, and we can't really check a whole lot else while people are going around. I am going to consult the VOD.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, they're in the same room. But looks like Darkszero is also making the Sank entrance play. Gonna have his space jump boots right away. Lokir is giving us a look into Grand Wind Chamber. Can at least see what the item is. We can't get it.
Okay, I can confirm it is a missile tank in bioenergy production, so it is not there.
So yeah, storage C and Sand Cannon are the only places I can think of that we haven't seen in Agon.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. We've seen the energy controller.
Yeah.
This check is still out of logic without supers or screw attacks, so it's only a power bomb tank anyway, but Lokir elects to pick it up. Fun fact, for some reason, this room doesn't have fall damage. Case in point.
Well, Darkszero is about to get his space jump boots pretty quickly here.
And I'm sorry, I was concentrating on the VOD. Did you see what was in Grand Wind Chamber?
I did not. I couldn't tell. It was kind of small. I'm sure chat noticed. Chat notices everything.
They do. They're basically the third commentator, as we call it.
The third imposter. Of course, that implies that we're imposters. I'm not. I'm innocent. I swear.
How many imposters does that make among us then?
All of them.
All right. But let's. You know what? I'll give the. I can always just check the VOD again. And actually, now that we have space jump, we can get the item on the ship.
Oh, watch this be something important. Nope. Well, it's arguably important.
Yeah, given we're still looking for a suit, 5 energy tanks is actually really good for Dark Aegon. And like, if we had screw attack, I would imagine our runners would actually try to do Plane of Dark Warship.
Oh yeah, because funnily enough, you don't take Dark World damage when you're in screw attack.
You do, but it's almost Dark Suit level. It's like 1.4 per second compared to Dark Suit's 1.2.
All right, yep. Darkszero is almost there.
But yeah, I think this is the latest space jump we've seen into a seed to date in this tournament.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, here. Oh no, he just opened the light block. I thought he was gonna have a peek into Plane of Dark Worship.
I certainly would have supported a quick peek at this point, just considering. Although we do know that there are 2 red or needless red keys in Sky Temple grounds. We know Annihilator and Screw have to show up before Quadraxis, as well as Echo, because of logic dictates how you need those 2 to get out.
Right, exactly. Lokir is back in Agon. Got a lot of other checks he can do now with that space jump. A few, anyways. What can he do with that? We can get whatever bioenergy production is, but that was a missile expansion. They can get
Vanilla Light Beam.
Oh yeah,
that's not going to have Seekers. That's going to have. If that has anything, it's not going to be Seekers. It might be Supers.
Might be. Which would give us Storage C, which could give us Seekers.
I'm actually willing to bet at this point that is what it is.
Oh, he's going for the E-tank. Oh, I've never seen that boost before. Off the spider track.
That's a great way of skipping the climb back up Mining Station A for sure.
It's an annoying climb. Oh, now Lokir can get the item here. I can't tell what it is.
Actually, yeah, we've had access to this we only just got access to this through Space Jump, so that's a good point.
And he's going to do the scan dash here.
Oh, that would look really tight for a split second, but there are the Seekers.
Oh, I forgot about this check. Oh.
Yeah, it's easy to forget that one just because it passed it up so many times. We do see there's a key in Battlegrounds in cache, and we haven't seen Dark Aegon have an STK in the red key hints we have seen. I don't think, at least.
Well, yeah, so it could be either key.
And the crazy thing is, those Seeker missiles just got put into logic as well because of Space Jump. So Lokir is going to go ahead and check Mining Station B now before moving on elsewhere. This makes sense. We can check both items. We can check the hint.
Oh, yes, the hint.
And then after that, I think we're off to Torvis. Because, yeah, there's a lot we can do in Upper Torvis specifically. We've got 3 hints available. A few items.
Oh, that's a key.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We haven't ruled out a Morbus yet.
No, we have not. We have no hint.
And that is an Aegon key.
Of course it is. You know, I was doing a multi-world the other day, and someone's Seekers, my partner's Seekers were here in Mining Station B, and I didn't have Space Jump, but I did have Screw Attack. So I learned a handy dandy strat that what was I gonna say, that let me go through, like, do the puzzle, go through the Dark World and get it NSJ.
That was an absolutely perfect BSJ from Lokir to pick up that key. Very well done. And it's a good thing, too, because there is a suit on a Morbus.
Vanilla suit. Oh, my God. We still don't know where the other Aegon keys are, though. And depending on where they are, that could, and what else they find, that could end up being the second progressive suit.
Very true indeed. And if light suit is required, we're going to have to pick that up.
Yeah.
Final bosses are on.
So far, we've seen.
Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not. Sorry.
I mean, I don't feel like either of these runners would need light suit necessarily.
Yeah, not to mention
health, then you can do it even with no suits.
Yeah, the game has been showering us with energy tanks over the last 30 minutes or so, so I don't think we have to worry about health for sure. But yeah, if we have a light suit locked STK, we're going to have to fight a Morbus for that. That's also the only... if we see a suit hint that is not the Morbus hint, we will also know that that is where the other suit is located.
True.
Because 2 hints, unless one of them is the guaranteed boss hint, cannot refer to the same item.
Ooh, Torvis play.
I think this is pretty much the best play, given what we know.
Yeah, because we do. Yes, we have Seekers now, but we don't have Dark Brothers, so you still can't get into Sank entrance from that side. Now with Space Jump, they could go in and do more Sank checks from the Aegon elevator, but Torvis is new territory. I would much rather go here myself as well.
Actually, not really. Because again, they still don't have any grapples to get through They still don't have any grapples to get through to Vault Side Sank. Or fight Spider Guardian, even. Oh, there's that second Aegon key in Underground Tunnel. I'm going to mark Underground Tunnel as required if we need Light Suit.
Or, yeah. I keep forgetting we don't have grapple or anything.
Portal Chamber contains a major upgrade. That is most likely referring to a visor or a suit at this point. We also do need Annihilator Beam. Or it could be
Screw
supers.
Attack.
It could be just about anything at this point.
Yeah, Screw Attack isn't necessarily required because you don't have to go up Sky Temple with Final Boss. It's not required.
That is true, but it is logically expected to get out from Quad.
That is also true.
So yeah, we're gonna.
In this case, we need it.
Yeah.
Meditation Vista looked like an E-tank.
Yeah, pretty sure it was an E-tank.
Is it important? I forget. I didn't see what this was. Oh, more missiles.
So yeah, Lenifus, the translators for this seat are set to random with unlocked, but we literally got all translators in 10 minutes.
Yeah, translator gates were a non-issue this seat.
There were 2 in Great Temple. Violet was in Dynamo Chamber. We got main power bombs for free 2 minutes earlier, and Cobalt was in Vent Area A. Light Beam was free in where was Light Beam? Was it in Sand Cache? No, it wasn't in Sand Cache. That was literally Light Beam locked.
I don't.
It was someplace stupidly early.
Oh yeah, it was
Mining Station access.
Early.
That's it.
Yes. Looks like Darkszero is also making the Torvus play.
Yeah, runners are really being pretty railroaded at the moment. There's not a whole lot else they can do besides come here.
All right, Lokir's going straight for Torvus Plaza.
This is not a bad idea because it opens up the way to Forgotten Bridge. You're already, you have all the ball upgrades, so you can check this right away, and you're pretty much not going to come back here again.
No, you're not.
I think the thing they're really going to want to find now is super missiles, because if they find supers, like in Path of Roots or something, they can route that in right with the Sky Temple key hint checks.
Yeah, it's right. Like as soon as you have hint access, it's a really good idea to try and route it in as quick as you can.
All right, this is an item.
Access. Oh, not important. Light ammo. Blech.
Yeah, now we do know that I think Torvus has 1 red key. I want to say it's got an Inghive key somewhere, but I just can't remember where. Because it was Sky Temple Grounds, Dark... maybe it was Dark Torvus.
Oh no, Lokir lost Spider Ball and fell down.
Yeah, Lokir's trying to boost off the... Lokir saw the item and it's worthless. That's what it is.
Wait, what? How did he see the... What?
It's possible to see it while on...
the item.
It is possible to see it while on the spider track, but it's not particularly clear. Although...
I don't know how he saw that. I've never been able to see it from there, mostly because I'm not really looking.
Yeah, I always forget to, peek in the right direction when I do have... when I am traversing that spider track, but it looks like Lokir is going to go straight into Dark Torvus here.
Yeah, you can do all most of the upper Dark Torvus checks, except for a couple, and come back to this portal.
Yeah, we've got 5 right now. The 2 in Dark Torvus Arena, Putrid Alcove, Cache A, and Venomous Pond. We can also get Portal Chamber.
Also, I think we're seeing a Boost Guardian play here.
You know, that sounds like a really good idea when you think about it, because a Power Bomb just makes Boost Guardian a cakewalk.
Oh yeah, you morph right away, you let him swing at you and miss, then you just Power Bomb. He goes bye-bye.
Yeah, 99 times out of 100, the Power Bomb will reach Boost Guardian liquid form. I think Lokir was just doing a double take, deciding whether or not to do Bomb Guardian or not. Not Bomb, Boost, sorry. Boost. They both start with BO.
Doors.
Yeah. Oh, there's our
the other
first suit.
So yeah, Morvis is going to be late suit if we need it.
And yeah, Lokir is absolutely going to pick this up before Boost Guardian, just, in the very unlikely event that this power bomb misses.
All right. Y'all witness the strat in action. Swing and a miss, power bomb.
Nicely done.
And he's dead. Easy. Scanning him for the lulls.
Wow.
That's a good find.
That is a great find. The unfortunate thing is that only opens up one check right now because we don't have supers to go to Lower Torvis.
This is true.
But yeah, that's a great find.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a really great Boost Guardian. Good Dark Torvis Arena.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a whole lot of that this tournament either. It's come up a couple of times, but that was a double dose.
Oh yeah, I mean he's still a Boost Guardian. He's just guarding the gravity boost.
That is true.
Got him. E-Tank, yeah, he's taking that. Don't blame him one bit. I would take that too.
Next $1 million question, I think, is where is Super Missiles? And after that, where is Annihilator Beam?
Light ammo.
And yeah, Darkszero, while not having gone to Dark Torvis Arena just yet, is not far behind Lokir in this lower Dark Torvis check, or upper Dark Torvis check. Oh boy, it's easy to get places confused in Torvis.
So many of them. Well, we're gonna find out that major upgrade. Okay, at this point, could be Annihilator Beam, Screw Attack, Super Missiles, maybe technically Grapple Beam or a Visor, or it's Super Missiles.
Yeah,
there we go.
It can't be Grapple. We know it's in Dark Lower Torvis somewhere.
Oh right, I forgot about that hint.
But yeah, supers, this is actually a great place to find supers right now because you're right next to the Venomous Pond save station. You could save warp and go check your hints.
Yay, hints.
Yeah, to answer question, chat, Annihilator is logically expected to get out of Quadraxis' room because you're expected to leave through Dark Sentinel's path. To get out from the other way, you would need to do a BSJ screw attack, basically.
E-Tank up top there in Venomous Pond.
And Super Missiles is actually really convenient here because Lokir can now check Cache B.
Cache B.
Oh, that's true. If you get the keys, the gate's lowered down and it's easier to get out.
Yeah, but who gets the 8-9 keys?
Well, since we know Quad has Annihilator, doesn't have Annihilator or a Screw, unlikely in this case. I would laugh if Screw Attack... actually, if Screw Attack is in... actually, no, Screw Attack can't be in that spot in Aerial Training Site. Never mind.
No. It could be in the other one, though. Find the barrier.
It can't be in the wall... Well, it can't be in the barrier either because you need the barrier to go up...
oh, you need Screw Attack to get to
go
that.
Up staging area,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. All right, well, we know that can't be there then.
So, yeah, that would have been hilarious if Annihilator could still be in there. But right now, I think, Lokir's going to go ahead and... This is actually a good idea to go check hints now and then go to Lower Torvis and check the hints down there. Because right now, what we're about to do is put our shopping list together for go mode. So right now, we know Annihilator and Screw is already on that list.
Sorry, I'm just making weird noises. Continue.
No, I was just saying. So with luck, Annihilator and Screw Attack will be hinted in the Lower Torvis hints, and Lokir will essentially, and both our runners, I should say, will get a battle plan for finishing up this seed. Now, it should be noted, Darkszero has not picked up that suit yet, and is not running on nearly as many energy tanks.
Lokir went for the save warp to go get his hints, but another option on the table is that they could portal back to Light Torvis and head out the because they have all the translators. They don't have to worry with the gate. They can head out Torvis entrance and get to the hint room that way and get a couple checks out along the way, especially with gravity boost.
This Huntering is being extremely uncooperative with Darkszero. The thing about Charged Light Beam is you have to shotgun it at point blank range, otherwise the Ing will cloak. Like so.
All right, hints are incoming.
Yeah, that particular Huntering can be really annoying if you don't have Annihilator Beam. Because, yeah, Annihilator just breaks the Dark World in half.
Just going for the...
He's trying to stand on the plant, but is having a lot of trouble. That plant's hitbox is incredibly tight. More so than it looks like it should be.
We got it. Nice.
All right, let's get the notepad out and read our hints. We know one is in Hall of Honor dead already.
Yes. In quad.
Yes. See, I'm not... let's write them all down. Battleground in the ink cache.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. That explains the corpse hint under temple access. Nice.
So that puts grapple. Yeah, that puts grapple in under transit 1 for sure. Gathering Hall.
Nice. So a bunch of them in Torvis so far.
Hall of Honor dead, we know.
We knew that one.
Fortress transport access. Light suit is required.
A Morbus required. Mark it down. Also, Cat West.
Hive Temple, we know.
Yes, we knew that one. I think this is the last one.
Watch station access. So, our current shopping list includes that final Aegon key, Annihilator Beam, Screw Attack, and I think that's actually... and Dark Visor.
Yes. Wait, Dark Visor?
Because of the Battleground in cache.
Ah, yes, flying caches.
Which means now I can add +1 to a Morbus and that key in Underground Tunnel.
Yeah, gravity boost 4 rooms away from an energy tank. Nice.
Is that what it said?
Yeah. Which we know it's Boost Guardian, but Darkszero hasn't gone that way yet.
I guess that's pointing to...
What is that?
The energy transfer module? Yeah.
Oh, ETM.
The ETM is like the only perfectly circular object in this game. So yeah, Lokir's looking to see if any of the major items are important. Yeah, Lokir's looking to see if the Dark Aegon key's hint shown up, which it has not. So at this point, if Lokir really wants to find that hint, the best play at this point would be to dive lower Torvis and check the 3 hints down there.
Yeah, sank lower Torvis. I think the only place we had, because I think we got all the Aegon hints.
We've gotten all the Amber hints, yes. We've only gotten 3 of the Cobalt hints, so we've got 3 Emerald and 3 Cobalt hints remaining.
And then we have yet to see the Violet hint in
Path of
Eyes. Yeah. Keep confusing Path of Roots and Path of Eyes.
Yeah, so there's only a grand total of 7 hints left, but we are only looking for 1, 2, if you count the Aegon hints, 3, 4 items.
Well, Darkszero got his supers, and he has taken the alternate route we talked about earlier to get his hints. Yeah, he's in front of Torvis, and we are going to see that Violet hint we just talked about right here.
Powerbomb expansions are just space hamburgers.
Nice.
And now I'm hungry.
Oh, I think he's going to check. What's it called? Wind Chamber Gateway.
Yeah, we saw this earlier from Lokir, and it is just another cheeseburger. Another space hamburger, as that hint would say.
Yes. I don't know. I call them cheeseburgers because the little orange stripe is like cheese.
It does. It really does. And I do like cheeseburgers too. So.
Yes. Well, I've been having less cheese on things these days.
Lokir decided not to check the Great Bridge item, and it doesn't look like he's picked it up yet.
He's about to get that gravity boost hint.
Yeah, and 4 rooms away from an energy tank, yeah, that hint is useless.
That's a very vague hint.
There's 14 energy tanks, and they can be literally anywhere, so...
Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? He's going to get it. Validated. Let's go.
All right. Now, Darkszero is going to check hints without Dark Suit, which is fine. Yeah, usually it's possible to do this with 2 energy tanks minimum, but you're going to have to stay put if that's the case.
Yeah, you can like hold like when I check like when you're checking hints with no suits, what you can do is like if you have like your notepad ready, you can hold your scan button so that it doesn't start dealing damage to you again. Then you can just like type it out or write it out with one hand, so you can not die while you do it.
Yeah, usually runners will just press start to bring up the logbook as well.
Yeah, like I see that. I saw that a lot in prime rounds. The most runners they would scan the artifact temple hints and then just not read them and just leave and then just like salt them later.
Darkszero avoiding getting secret missiled. But yeah, with this amount of hints, Darkzero's got more than enough HP to read all 8 of them.
Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, for some reason, light beam blows that thing up.
All right, so
Darkzero's super missile strat.
Yeah, supers, if launched right as those flying pirates spawn, just managed to catch them both in time. The flying pirates don't actually have that much HP. They only have like 100 HP.
Yeah, and I usually see a charged dark beam strat on the fire troopers there. Yeah,
that's another good strategy, but the super missile doesn't take as much. It only takes 1 super missile compared to a charged dark followed by a missile. And yeah, for flying pirates, it's like 90 HP. It's not even 100 because 100 HP would need 4 missiles. But yeah, that's fortress transport access, so yeah, you need light suit.
Yeah. And more light ammo and a free hint.
The crazy thing is right now, that 3rd Aegon key can be just about anywhere. There's the Amorphous hint. Yeah, we knew it had to show up. Let me see if, have we had any conversation in race time?
Not really. Mostly they would both submit the seed to Diggle.
They don't really have to. Diggle's already here watching this chaos unfold. All right, Darkszero does the fast way to get back to the save station, i.e. Death Warp.
I want to take a minute and talk about this sick background on this stream capture right here. Like that looks really cool. I just noticed it now because like, you know, we've got a bunch of items and, you know, progression has slowed down a little. It's really cool.
And you have someone to thank for that background. You could thank the wonderful Miss Metroid for that background.
That is a sick background. I almost want that as my desktop background. But I don't know. I'm kind of attached to the Articuno flying over the mountains that I've got right now. Lower Torvis. Yay.
All right, so Lower Torvis, there is a lot we can do here with gravity in tow. The only thing we can't do is Transit Tunnel South, which is going to suck if it has that third Aegon key.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, we're going to have to rely...
All right, sorry, I was just saying Lokir is like heading straight for Gathering Hall. For that,
yeah, we know this is a Sky Temple key anyway, so...
Yep, there it is. It's also a free hint. Oh, is he gonna do the cheesy strat?
I think he's thinking about it. Lokir might be out of power bombs.
I think you're right, actually. And, you know, there is a way in this room
that hint does not help us.
There's 9 SDKs that can be in even more anywhere places than energy tanks.
Well, let's think about this for a second here.
Okay.
If Gathering Hall is a Sky Temple key, we can actually use Gathering Hall as a base for an example. So
check all the keys and wildly speculate.
Actually, it could be in Transit Tunnel East.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, that is 3 rooms away from Gathering Hall. If it is not in Transit Tunnel East, then, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, Screw Attack is in TT.
Okay.
That's a glorious hint.
That answers our question there. I think Chaotix was hoping for a double drop from those plants, but it didn't quite work out as they envisioned it. So gravity boost is required, so Darkszero is going to have to go back to Boost Guardian.
I don't think Lokir scanned the corpse in that room, but I think he knows he doesn't have to because he knows where all the keys are and he knows where Light Suit is and Screw Attack and stuff.
Which
he's about to get.
Because Light Suit is on Amorbis, this last the key, if it is a key in dungeon, it cannot be an Aegon key. All right, so yeah, so we now know. So yeah, let's see if.
Attack acquired.
All right, let's check. Let me consult my notes here and see the rest of the keys.
All right, one last hint here. A beam,
energy control as Annihilator.
Annihilator beam. Nice. So we know where. Do we know where all our necessary items are? Except for
the only unknown right now is Dark Visor, and we can at least start ironing that out based on what we have. So if we take Cat West as a base course, it could be either Reactor Core or Vault. If we take Watch Station Access as a base course,
couldn't it still be Vault?
Yes, it could still be Vault. It could be Sentinel's Path is only 2 rooms. It cannot be. It could be Dynamo Works.
No.
And we are still looking for the last Aegon key as well.
Darkszero still hasn't fought Boost Guardian. He doesn't have gravity.
Yeah, that is actually going to be a problem.
Huge problem. See, this is a cheese strat I was talking about Lokir going for earlier.
And yeah, I was just getting to it, but with Watch Station Access, Aerie could absolutely have Dark Visor. Because its main gyro.
Think it
actually,
would,
no.
Because it can't. Because logically, you need Dark Visor to fight Dark Samus.
That too, and Aerie itself is actually like 4 rooms away because the shaft is actually another room.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, because Aerie split into 2 places. Chat's enlightening us that in beginner knowledge, Echo Visor can be an alternative visor.
True.
Fascinating, because yeah, Echo Visor works regardless. Let's see. From Hive Temple we can't work with. There's nothing 3 rooms away. There's nothing 3 rooms away from Hive Temple that could help us here.
Lokir got it. Sky Temple key. Woo!
And I think Darkszero is realizing something's wrong now, and might have to go find Gravity.
Yeah.
But let's see. We've ironed out potentials from Cat West. We've ironed out. We can rule out Fortress Transport access. We can rule out Hall of Honor dead. We can basically rule out Lower Torvis at this point.
So of all the ones we've looked at, we have the only location that has overlap is Vault. So just statistically, Vault is most likely.
Yeah, Sank seems like the best place for it to be right now.
Yeah. I feel like if our runners are thinking of that, then maybe they might just grab the remaining keys in Torvis and then just go to Sank from Lower Torvis here.
That seems like a fairly likely play at this point.
Yeah, I think Darkszero was checking his map to see if he missed anything.
Well, he's noticing Mining Station B, but we know Mining Station B doesn't have anything.
He's thinking about a lot of places.
And we haven't seen... did we see in Cache 1? I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute.
No, we didn't.
Aw, wrong key.
Oh, good. I hate fighting Alpha because sometimes Alpha Blog charges at me and he doesn't open his mouth and he just wrecks me against the wall. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, that happens. That tends to happen at lower health too, because I think it's an RNG element of whether or not Alpha Blog opens the mouth completely. At least I'm convinced it is.
Gotta love RNG. Oh, hey, Under Temple.
There are 2 items here. We may get lucky. The item up top is a missile.
Oh, he's going for it anyways. Might as well. It
doesn't hurt to get the extra ammo.
No, ammo's always nice to have.
Darkszero is going to get the bad news that it's going to be a puzzle for Darkvisor. He's going to get more bad news soon that it's Screw Attack is locked by Gravity. But yeah, Annihilator and Sank Energy, that's a good spot to know where it is, especially with Screw Attack. You can now do Sentinel's Path.
Yeah. Yeah, we can route that in as well, for sure.
I don't think Sentinel's Path is going to have Darkvisor at this point, because that's only 2 rooms away from the 2 keys we're referencing frequently. Is Grapple Guardian 3 rooms from Under Temple access? It is. Grapple Guardian could have Darkvisor.
Oh, lordy.
Grapple Guardian's not too bad, and Lokir even has Sunburst, so Grapple Guardian's even more of a cakewalk, but yeah, that does generate more questions than answers here. Now, we are going to be listening for an audio cue here to see if the item, before Lokir gets there, if the item on top of Powerbomb Guardian is a key or not. Because there is a distinct audio cue between an item and the key. This is an item. So it's probably nothing important at this point, except maybe Echo.
Maybe. Or not. Missiles. There are what, like 49, like 50, well, there's 49 missile expansions in this game.
I want to say yes, because 245 missiles are from expansions, because Secret Missiles technically also add extra missiles.
Yeah, Secrets get 5, and then Launcher gets 5. I just noticed Lokir has 7 power bombs.
Yeah, Lokir's been aggressively picking up additional tanks along the way just for added safety, which does help for manipulating the drop system and stuff like that, especially for energy tanks.
Right. All right, looks like he might be making the Grapple Guardian play. Oh, Darkszero. Yeah.
There's the bad news.
There it is. Oh, we got the dungeon check on missile expansion.
Yeah. So yeah, well, we have a minute as Lokir's fighting Grapple Guardians. For anybody who may just be coming in, you are watching the first of, it might be 2 or 3 races happening today in the Prime
There's
2
3.
Rando tournament. Well, to my understanding, the 6 o'clock race might still be up in the air just due to some circumstances beyond control, but let me just confirm on the Discord. All right, haven't heard anything, so I guess we're assuming it's still on for the time being. But yes, so we're on our first race of the day, and we currently have a required Quadraxis for a Sky Temple key.
Required a Morbus for a suit.
Which we know is required because Fortress Transport Access has a key, and we are currently still looking for that third Aegon key. We do now know, though, where Annihilator Beam and Dark Visor relatively are. Also, yeah, Chica has Cannonball, but we're not getting that.
Not even close.
Okay. Aw. Wrong key.
The Gravel Guardian doesn't have Dark Visor. Why is he going to take the portal and dungeon?
Looks like it.
And then Darkszero got the beam hint.
Now the question is Darkszero going to bail on Torvus now and go for Annihilator or go back for Boost? Boost Guardian.
I really hope he goes back for Boost Guardian.
But yeah, Lokir is doing actually a very smart play here and not picking up the item in order to avoid dealing with Dark Commando Pirates, because some commandos in Dark Torvus are triggered by the item from Grapple Guardian. And they are not pleasant.
No, they're not.
Mainly just because they lock the doors.
Oh, I think Darkszero is hoping for Vanilla Gravity Boost.
If it's not Vanilla Gravity, he's going to have to bail out through Under Temple.
Yeah, 5 E-Tanks fighting Powerbomb Guardian? I feel like that's kind of a little close.
It's not that bad with Boost Ball. By the way, yeah, this cage doesn't exist from the other side. Fun fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you just literally walk through it. It's great. Because echoes.
Powerbomb Guardian's not the worst out there. I've actually had to fight him Variasuit tankless before once.
What?
It was in a random save station start type seed.
Why though? How is that even possible?
Very, very carefully. And another fun fact is that Annihilator Beam can distract the Annihilator can still distract the inglets. I almost forgot what they were called for a minute. You do have 16.5 seconds to reach a bomb slot. And you can also just let the cutscene play out too, because you do heal while in cutscenes if you're in a light zone.
Yeah, which you are when you're in the bomb slot.
Exactly.
Well, I think Lokir's... Is that all? Did Lokir get all the Torvus keys? Was there only the 1 or 2 of them?
There were 2 Torvus keys, and he didn't get either of them.
No, the Sky Temple keys, I mean.
I think so. He got I'm pretty sure he got Gathering Hall.
Yeah, and Under Temple Access.
Yeah, and those were...
For Torvus?
Yeah, I think that's it for Torvus. Confirming.
Because I didn't write them down.
Yeah, that's it for Torvus.
Cool. So yeah, I think Lokir knows that, and he's just dipped out now. He's doing sank checks.
Lokir is basically full cleared Torvus at this point.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh, Aegon, Dark Aegon, and Torvus. All right, so we found the Torvus Aegon key. Where was our second Aegon key?
I don't remember.
The first one we found. Because that's the one we need to iron out. Mining Station B, that's right. So
that's Echo Visor in main research. No, that's Dark Visor in main research.
Okay, main research. All right, that's not a bad spot for it. But now we know that the last key has to be in Dark Aegon somewhere. So it could be in... The worst spot it could be... Well, no, it can't be at Feeding Pit. The worst spot it could be is in Cache 2.
Oh, right. I forgot. Lights, yeah.
Remind me again. Oh, no. Dark Oasis wasn't a key, I don't think.
No, I don't think
Oh, nice drop systems. Lokir's out of power bombs. Oh, there's the power bomb. Can't be in storage C because that's light Aegon.
All right, Darkszero.
So yeah, we've got
in plenty of time.
We've got in Cache 2, Vanilla Light. We checked Battleground already. We know the cache is a Sky Temple key. Warrior's Walk. That's about it. It's either Warrior's Walk, in Cache 2, or in Cache 1. So, not a whole lot of places it could be, but one of them is locked by Annihilator Beam.
Which, I mean, we're going to have very soon.
Exactly. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense for Lokir to just clear out Sank now.
Yeah, so wait, there's nothing in Sank he needs that's locked behind the light suit, is there?
No. Sank map station is not required.
Yeah, because I don't think I feel like Lokir can do quad without Echo.
Lokir could absolutely handle quad without Echo.
So I think he's gonna get Annihilator Beam, clear out checks, and like get the Sky Temple keys, fight quad Echoless, and then probably go search for that last Aegon key.
Yeah, because at this point, Lokir is in no mode. Lokir knows exactly where everything that needs to be found is.
Actually some very specific hints. I usually get much more vague ones myself.
Yeah, it just... and I really can't stress enough how useful the 2.0 hints have really become, just because the hints are no longer pointing to single red keys all the time. So, that's like 6 additional hints that get freed up to 6 additional hints that get freed up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're getting another hint right away here. All right, Darkszero is reviewing his hints. Oh, nice strat on the quad.
Yeah, that's the best. That's pretty much the fastest way to deal with that room, if at all possible.
Cannon the crap out of him.
Yeah, I mean, Cannonball does do 50,000 damage per frame.
I thought it was 500.
500, that's right. Boost Ball in Prime 1 does 50,000. Cannonball does 500,000.
Cannonball is like stupid.
And it does quad times that much damage to Resbits. You can tell that's the one enemy the developers really hated.
2 million damage per frame, imagine.
For the record, nothing in this game has even close to that much health.
Progressive suit in Dark Torv's Bog. We knew that already because we have it.
Now that would be the clue for Darkszero to go back for Boost Guardian later.
Yeah, Darkszero is back in Aegon. With supers in hand, he might be going for Storage C.
Could be, because Storage C, Warrior's Walk.
Potential important locations.
Also should be noted that super missile slammed right in between the 2 plants and did not detonate them.
Welcome to Echoes. Can't do Sentinel's Path yet, no, without Echo.
Well, Sentinel's Path doesn't have progression anyway at this point.
Yeah. Well, there's another hint right there. Forget about this one a lot, too.
Yeah, there's a grand total of 6 hints in Sanctuary. 6 in Sank, 6 in Torvus, 5 in Aegon, and 5 in Temple Grounds.
All right.
So 22 total.
I think he was trying to screw attack the res bit.
Yeah, I think Lokir wants to open the portal instead of go around...
Echo Visor and Incash, too.
Ooh.
As a direct hint.
That's a great hint, actually, because that rules out Incash 2 for the last Aegon key. So it has to be either Warrior's Walk or Incash 1.
Yeah. He's about to get Cat West here.
This actually wouldn't be a bad place to get a power bomb refill as well, although power bombs aren't going to do any good for quad.
Another key. And, oh, so yeah, Mine Station B.
Yeah, so that was the other key. So yeah, Dark Aegon is where the last key is, and the only spots we haven't seen are Warrior's Walk, and now that we know about in Cache 2, in Cache 1. So that renders the seed solved, at the very least.
Oh no, he got hacked.
I was about to say, yeah, Lokir's stream appears to be suffering some serious frame dropping.
Right.
So yeah, I would definitely classify this as a Diggle Seed.
It hasn't even been that bad. Oh, Loki is doing the strat here to.
I would say it's been pretty nasty.
How do you get that so fast? Usually, I see people creep up to like the higher spider ball track, like just barely like jump an inch onto it, and then like line up.
Practice, I guess.
He did that really fast, and that was honestly impressive.
That's a good skip, general skip to learn. It just saves a whole lot of time on the spider tracks. There's a lot of backtracking, as Chad points out in this seed as well, because we got to go kill Quad, we got to go check Dark Aegon again. The nice thing, though, is checking Dark Aegon beyond this point will be pretty easy, because then you can just route into Morbus. But yeah, Lokir is looking in a pretty fit position to take this race.
He's getting that E-Tank.
This is good just to get a free health refill right before Quad.
Oh yeah, you can just like stand there. If you can get over there, you can scan that like through a little gap there and just.
I think that is in beginner difficulty settings. It certainly should be for standable terrain, I would think.
Yeah, and also like scanning things backwards, I think is also included. Looks like he's going straight for Quad. Let's go. Quad, honestly, is my favorite boss fight of this game.
It is honestly one of the better fights, especially casual, just because you just tear that thing apart piece by painful piece.
That's kind of what I like about it, is you're slowly dismantling the machine, breaking it down.
And like we've just about all done it, accidentally pausing before Quad because the white flash lasts too long.
Ninok, number 1.
But yeah, we got a rare appearance of Quadraxis finally showing up in this tournament. I think Quad's shown up basically one time per week so far. To answer your question, Chad, yes, Chica has been not seen so far in this tournament. Not required, certainly.
Good.
Yeah, Chica's guarding Cannonball tonight, so there won't be any...
Chica's the worst of the 3.
Easily the longest one.
And more of it's like, if you have Light Beam or Super Missiles, he's just super easy.
Even Secret Missiles will speed that up a little bit. By the way, yeah, don't get hit by that Charged Annihilator shot from Quad, because that is a very long stun. I'm pretty sure Quad is also especially vulnerable to Light Beam in this scenario.
Probably.
Yeah, because Annihilator, while it tracks, it doesn't do a whole lot of base damage.
No, it does not.
Because, yeah, an uncharged light will do 40. Annihilator will only do 12.
One last knee.
Yeah, this last knee, I think it is just about random. I don't think it's like random when the things fire up. I think it's on a cycle, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I have no idea. Although I'm not. Yeah, let's see. You just do this. Boom. But it doesn't have any light ammo.
Yeah, getting a supers hit with this is is a little tighter by comparison to the super to the charge light, because charge light has a much wider hitbox.
Yeah, this phase is gonna take him a little bit unless he can get some light ammo off of these dark quads.
And that is a good way to do it. Screw attacking right into the legs. Oh, though apparently those heads are made of Nintendium or something, because they don't seem to go down to screw attack easily. They are also dark quads, so they're actually more vulnerable to light beam. But it looks like the game decided to not be nice and drop any no light ammo.
Oh, I think Darkszero just got storage C. I missed what it was.
If it was anything important, I don't think it could have been anything important by now.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's my terminology for anything that's only destructible by a specific mean, but even a major like explosive doesn't work. It's like it's only vulnerable when it needs to be vulnerable.
Yeah, this phase is gonna take Lokir a while.
Yeah,
without any light ammo.
Now the good news is, as soon as one of those antennae go down, there will be another. Oh, there's some pity light ammo. But yeah, once one of the antenna goes down, it will drop health and missile pickups. Because that is one thing that also makes quad really enjoyable, is that plenty of pickups to keep your health and missiles up.
What? Yeah, he's opting for single light beam shots instead of charge shots.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think light shotgun is more effective in this scenario.
I thought that. I kind of thought for a second that, like, wait, did they shuffle charge beam? They haven't seen it yet.
That would be hilarious.
But then we've been using super missiles a lot, so I don't know. It's all, first. Oh yeah, Darkzero's got Aeon Key 2. He's got all three. He can get a suit. Finally.
So it wasn't an in-cache one.
Oh wait, that was in cache 1. Oh, I thought that was 2 for some.
Yeah, two's the Annihilator door.
Right. I don't know. I saw a small room in Dark Aegon and I got confused.
All right. The nice thing is that this quad head is not too difficult, although Lokir did overdo it a little bit with that second super. I think quad head only requires 200 damage to stun. It's certainly not much more effort after the first super missile. Just barely caught onto the back of the head. Yeah, me too. Off-screened even.
Apparently you can do quad without bombs.
I think it's possible.
You just gotta really expertly time the power bomb drop on his head.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge to doing this last phase optimally is just intercepting the head, like on the way up from a spider track if he's really that close. Looks like Lokir went a little too far early. I don't think quad's going to be disabled long enough for that to work. Yep.
Yeah, no, it doesn't stay stunned for that too long.
Yeah, basically only good enough to check the first leg and then the second leg. That's about it. But yeah, it is possible to boost up from the middle of the leg and still make it to the head. But you got to angle it very well.
Yeah, it was when you went too late that time and missed it there. Quad is down.
And for that, we get Sky Temple Key 6.
Woo.
All right, so
we can just leave?
Yep, we can. Annihilator Beam makes that a nice quick pit stop. And with all the ammo and tanks we've been picking up, this Amorbus fight will be an absolute cakewalk to both runners.
Oh, yeah. Light beam, supers.
You know, one temple boss goes down, another one shows up.
Exactly.
But yeah, there is still quite a bit on Lokir's to-do list at this point as well. Get the light suit, and then after that, it's still 4 more keys.
That's true.
All right, so Darkszero is attempting to set up a worm skip here. But the head got the armor back up in time.
I've never attempted that before. Don't think
It's
I could
actually,
pull it off either.
It can be a little finicky depending on when you destroy. The ideal circumstance... Excuse me a moment. I was saying the ideal circumstance would be to like fire the shotgun light ammo right as you morph to in front of the first head. And even then, that doesn't give you a whole heck of a lot of time. Looks like Darkszero is doing a good job of skipping out on worm raves.
Oh, man.
And yeah, that's going to be worm rave avoided tonight, for Darkszero at least.
That's too bad. At least we know we don't have to return the egg on energy.
Very true.
You can just get the suit. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's like hitting that thing with a dark beam, I think is like a little bit of like a slightly taller hitbox, or at least like a wider one that you can stand on and just make the jump out.
Oh yeah, for getting out of Vagon Temple, yeah. But yeah, I think
considering options here.
Well, right now the thing that's slowing down Darkszero is gravity boost, because Darkszero can't get Screw Attack and by extension Annihilator without gravity.
Okay,
and I think in Screw Attack, since Dark Visor is in main research, you have to go through one of the other 2 elevators to get to Sank by logic in this seed.
Yeah.
And yeah, Darkszero, I think, just realized what's wrong.
Yeah. The map
just
jiggle.
Realized he might have to go to Boost Guardian.
The map jiggle. It tells all.
But yeah, this seed definitely required probably the most work, I think, that we've seen so far this tournament, because it was Amorbus, light suit checks, dark visor checks, 2 major bosses. Pretty much had to go all the way around Sanctuary at some point or another. 'Cause yeah, actually, you had to go either from Sank Spider side or from Sank Vault side to get to Sank Energy Controller, because you weren't expected to go in through the front door today.
Nope.
So yeah, you had to go all the way around Sank. It's not as bad from Spider side, to be fair. Fun fact, Screw Attack works on those ing webs.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
Chad also points out Space Jump was a royal pain in the backside today.
Yeah. Oh, Lokir's got his key. He's gonna go get light suit.
And after Light Suit, The remaining keys are Fortress Transport Access. Let me take another quick look. Fortress Transport Access, Battleground, which he's going to get right now. Hall of Honor Dead, and let me see. Let me see. Lokir might actually have 6 keys. To answer your question, Chad, Darkzero's suit came from Amorbis, while Lokir's suit came from Boost Guardian, from Dark Torvus Arena.
Yeah, they just got them in opposite orders, and yeah, I think Darkszero is realizing.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
He'll fight Boost Guardian.
Yeah, Lokir's been to Cat West, so I think Lokir actually has 6 keys right now.
He's also got Annihilator Beam.
It is so convenient that you can just call those areas Cat East or Cat West.
Right?
Although Cat West, I gotta say, has been quite the bane of my weeklies over the summer.
And now Darkszero sees the other suit. He's getting a gravity boost, and then he'll be pretty good to go.
Oh wow, that
yeeted by the puffer.
Yeah, that just launched him. And at this point, you know, Darkzero's got multiple power bombs, plenty of E-tanks, boost ball. This fight will be a cakewalk.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, yeah, Darkszero laid that too early.
Too early and a little too far behind him, I think.
Yeah, the safest thing to do is just wait until he liquefies.
Swing at you. You gotta bait him and just swing it at you, and then scoop around when he starts liquefying.
Yeah, you can intercept him in red goop form with a bomb, though. Yeah, in this case, yeah, that's a clear KO.
Yeah. Getting some free ultra energies. And there it is.
Yeah, Darkszero says in the race time, number of locations I've forgotten so far is high.
Oh, that was about 20 minutes ago. Lokir says, "Is this Diggle's fault?" And Darkszero says, "Yeah." Well, I mean, it is whoever gen the seed. It usually blame falls on them, right? And they've got light suit at roughly the same time.
So at 157.08, Lokir is in go mode.
Woo.
3 keys remaining, no final bosses today, so they just have to pick up the keys and then yeet straight to Sky Temple Gateway. And then her gunship sails in the morning.
Yeet.
Points to whoever gets that joke.
I didn't even hear the joke, so.
I was saying her gunship sails in the morning.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's a line from it's a sort of a modification of a line from one of the CDI Zelda games. That is the first time I've ever seen a Sporb grab the Morph Ball and then yeet it straight back into the tunnel.
I've never seen that before either.
That was amazing. Feed me, Samus. No, not a Little Shop of Horrors person?
No. Sorry.
That's right. I'm sure somebody in chat gets it.
Darkszero can do all the lower Torvus checks in the world.
Yeah, and
get all his items.
And knows exactly where that screw attack is now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right, Lokir's now going for fortress transport access. From this side, now we have Darkvisor.
Okay, good. Chat's confirming they got the joke. But jokes aside, yeah, Lokir's going to be getting the key that... This is basically the one key that mostly has plagued us for this seed.
Fortress transport access. You hate to see something here.
Unless, of course, you can get the dream suit dupe in GFMC.
Oh, yes.
Which has happened twice this tournament so far.
Oh, really? Nice.
It has, yeah. It happened, I want to say it happened Monday midday. The Monday daytime race.
Ah, yeah. So you can roll right out of that thing instead of taking a very short light transport back down.
Yeah, there's actually no ceiling in that room.
It also means the turrets won't spawn, so they won't shoot you when you roll out.
I think Lokir destroyed both of them at this point, though. The turrets usually still spawn.
Darkvisor's about to get his screw attack.
Yeah, unfortunately, though Darkszero is now on the right track, it's going to be too little too late, because the shopping list from this point on is still astronomically high.
Yeah. But 7 more keys he's still got to get.
Get Annihilator Beam, defeat Quad. Yeah, this seed was definitely asking for a lot today. Although I'm sure the audience will agree, it is nice to see a get all your progression in Torvis jet seed for a change.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it really started as early as lack of space jump, let's be perfectly honest. The consequence of making the translators free. That probably isn't exactly why, but it's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Of all the things I thought I was going to be taxing my brain on this seed, I didn't think it was going to be where the heck is Darkvisor.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Alright, so chat, in Hall of Honor Dead, there's a pattern to the puzzle. If you go around the room clockwise, starting from the red one, you spin the spinners 1, 1, 3, and 2.
There's actually another method that only requires 3 of the spinners and actually is in logic on the beginner settings if you enter here with only main power bombs. Because we have main power bombs giving 3 in these settings.
That sounds stressful.
Sounds stressful, but it's consistent every time. You just got to make sure you lay the power bomb correctly.
Lokir's going to show us that screw attack strat I was talking about before.
Oh, and actually, no, it's chat's pointing out that, yeah, it can be done with all 4 spinners, but you don't need a bomb for the last spinner. Never mind.
He gave up. He's just hitting the door. Does Lokir have all the keys now?
Lokir is still missing... Did Lokir get Battleground? I think that is all of Lokir's keys. Yeah, so that is all of Lokir's keys.
Yeah, Lokir did get Battleground. I remember seeing him blow the flying in cache.
So yeah, and after FTA, yeah, this is the last, that was key 9. So yeah, that's actually really convenient because now Lokir's right next to Sky Temple Gateway.
His tracker's also missing Annihilator Beam. The Echo Visor. Yeah, no one picked it up. Not yet.
Oh, that's true, yeah, because it was chilling in Incash too today.
Yeah.
And we know we're not going to be getting that now.
Nope.
Although, it should be noted that because of the logic settings, Echo Visor was required for Quadraxis.
Oh, yeah. Watch this cheese that Darkszero is about to show us. That you can actually bonk that thing with screw attack from the backside.
That is amazing. That's like one of my favorite skips to do in Lower Torvis.
Of all the skips I've learned by just by watching people do randos, I saw that happen and I was just like,
mind blown.
What?
Mind blown. My other favorite skip in Lower Torvis is definitely the BSJ to skip Alpha Blog. Like, I cannot tell you how many minutes that has saved, especially going for the last couple of weeklies, just because how many times Alpha Blog's been required as of late.
Yeah, I should really, really learn that. Because I hate fighting Alpha Blog, and it was actually required in my last multi I did.
But yes, that will be it. With final bosses disabled, Lokir has crossed the finish line and will be finishing this race with an official race time GG time of 2:04.19. Lokir will be joining us in the booth for an interview in just a moment.
I forgot to click the done button. For a second there.
Well, that's all right. Usually, like I said, Lokir needs a minute anyway.
There's things he's gonna forfeit it. He still has a long way to go. A lot of items to get: keys, Annihilator Beam, Dark Visor, fighting Quad.
And indeed, Darkszero has just entered the dot forfeit, so that will conclude this race.
Yeah, well, that was interesting seed.
To say the least.
I've seen worse. Way worse.
Oh, certainly, but compared to what we have seen in this tournament, this is definitely one of the most busy seeds we've seen so far.
Oh yeah, like I've seen seeds where literally every single boss and their like subsequent checks had Skytemple keys. Chica, Quad, Morbus, Minor Plaza, and Umos too.
I'm sure many of us here remember the final rounds of Swiss Bash Prime versus THK, where it was indeed all bosses, all temple bosses.
Oh god, yeah.
And Quad was literally just for a Torvis key for something on Chica. It was great.
Yeah, that's like the worst kind of thing. We need to fight a boss just to get a key. Welcome in, Darkszero.
Hello. This was absolutely something. And
welcome in, Lokir.
Hello.
Hello.
Jeez.
Well, gentlemen, where do we start?
I don't even know.
Well, why don't we start by the fact that you had random translator set on, but that ended up being a non-issue within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, so that's something I've realized, like I said in the server earlier today, something I've realized about this preset is that the gates themselves don't seem to matter, but it seems to have some sort of butterfly effect on the rest of the logic, making the seed annoying. Every single seed I've played with this preset, either bombs or space jump, I haven't had until at least the 40-minute mark.
Oh yeah, space
fascinating.
Jump.
And space jump followed suit today. Last location that.
On the subject of following suit.
Oh my god.
It was actually pretty funny. You both got light suit at about the same time, but it was the other location.
Different locations. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You did different ones first.
So yeah, Lokir, one thing that you did that ultimately saved you a great amount of time is you went straight to Boost Guardian when you got to Torvis.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about the Boost Guardian.
Oh no.
Yeah, we saw you like open up your map, do like the little wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, what saved me was main research, just in general. Because the two things I needed were an Aegon key and a Dark Visor. and main research had a dark visor and a hint saying that the Aegon key was in Dark Aegon. So that was go mode. That hint.
Yeah,
nice.
we thought for a minute that Dark Aegon might be referring to Incash 2, but then we saw the Echo Visor and Incash 2 hint, and it was like, okay, never mind. It can't be. It's either Incash 1 or Warrior's Walk. Can't be anywhere else.
Yeah, and then I just realized, I was like, oh, I've never been to Dark Labs, so I guess I'll just do that.
Yeah, actually, we were kind of trying to piece together where Dark Visor could have been from the, 3 rooms away from a Sky Temple key hint, because that was not the best hint out there, but that wasn't the best hint out there. But by that point, Lokir, you had already read hints, so we can at least make a few projections.
Yeah, I'm still happy with when I was able to read hints, given where Space Jump was. Like, it was like 8 minutes after the hour, which usually I say hints under the hour for me, I feel pretty good about. So given where Space Jump was, hints 8 minutes over the hour feels pretty good.
Yeah, and Space Jump directly... Space Jump led directly to secret missiles in this case as well, with them being located in...
Central Mining Station.
That's the one.
Yep. I saw those when I was... when I did my early lab stip and I was coming out through the front. I saw those on the top and I was like, I don't think that's a missile expansion. I was like, and it's not supers, and I think it's like rotatey. I was like, so I think that's seekers, and it was. So once I got Space Jump, I just beelined there and then went to Torvus.
Yeah, for the most part, you two really didn't have the room for route divergence. It really wasn't until Torvus access that you both had the potential to split.
Interesting. Yeah. I think my end game, or like post key routing, was really, really good for me. Like, it was just basically full clear, because by the time I got key hints, I had full cleared most of Upper Torvus. So then I was just, okay, full clear Lower Torvus, just keep full clearing things until we get enough information for go mode. And that ended up happening in main research, and at that point I was just able to route the keys and head over to Aegon, finish out.
There were quite a number of useful hints in this seed too, because having all the translators early, despite the shopping list for this seed, it did help piece together things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just talk about that shopping list for a second. So you basically had to world tour your way around for the Aegon keys for a suit on a Morbus.
Yep. Oh my god.
And it's like,
yeah, that hint for major upgrade in Portal Chamber was pretty huge.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Cobalt hint was really nice at the beginning.
That was great.
Oh, so I gotta share a little bit of logic, randomizer logic, for that. These proximity hints. There's always 3 proximity hints, and one is for always mention like one specific distance of one specific item, and the other is one specific category. So the Dark Visor was to the category of Sky Temple keys, but the Gravity Boost was for one in the specific energy tank.
yeah, that was the
not helpful.
yeah. I don't think Lokir actually got that hint. That was the Path of Roots hint.
Oh, yeah, I either skipped that hint, or when I got to Path of Roots, I already had Gravity Boost, so it didn't matter.
I think what ended up happening was you thought about you got super missiles from you were going around. I think you were just about to go to Dark Torvus at that point, and I guess you just forgot Path of Roots.
No, I definitely went to Path of Roots after Dark Torvus, because I remember picking up the ETM in Torvus Lagoon going through Path of Roots. I made sure.
Boost, since it was Boost Guardian.
It was a Boost Guardian, absolutely right.
It's a different.
I like how after my Sky Temple key hints, and I was walking around, I was thinking, hey, so I need an Annihilator, I need a Dark Visor, I need Light Suit, okay, I need both suits, and then I found that the suit was a Morbus, so I need all 3 keys, and I need Screw Attack as well. I'm like, I have a lot of things, but I still need more 7 items. What am I going to do here?
because Darkvisor was where it was. The only way into Sank was through the powerbomb elevators. And unless you decided to go to Incash 2 immediately after Screw Attack to get Echo Visor, you were going all the way around to get Annihilator Beam.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm very glad about the Annihilator hint, because otherwise I would have skipped Annihilator, and that's a really dumb BSJ to... Because going through... going to Sank Temple without keys from the front is pretty easy, but going backwards involves a really dumb BSJ, which I know how to do, but it would have been annoying.
I have no clue how to do that one, and I would have, I don't know, look for the hive keys.
Yeah. Nice hive key on blog, by the way.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Good thing that wasn't required today.
Nope.
I was hoping for something like Gravity Boost on Powerbomb Guardian or whatever.
Yeah, we saw you go to Lower Torvis without gravity, and
Ooh.
yeah, it was just unfortunate that it wasn't there today.
Yeah.
I had simply forgotten about the Boost Guard and everything, so I was like, I'm running out of locations where this could be. And then...
Check your map.
So... I've checked my map twice already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'll just apologize for the dolphin stutters. I don't know what Dolphin was up to today, but I was dropping to like 52 frames per second here and there, which like made the audio weird. And then also the quad fight was like my slowest quad fight I've done in a long time.
We saw you were struggling, especially Phase 2. Phase 1 wasn't too bad, but Phase 2 we saw you were having a little trouble nailing the supers.
Ran out of
Yeah,
flight.
I forgot how effective still just charging empty ammo light beam is. So I was like trying other weapons, and I was like, no, just use the light beam. It'll go fast. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, I think that, gentlemen, is there anything else you want to say about the seed before we close out? Besides, per your discussion earlier in the race time, you would like to submit this one to Diggle?
Was this preset a mistake? Maybe. Do I regret it? No.
No, not a mistake. It was fun.
Oh no, Diggle's in chat.
Yeah, that too.
I knew
Well,
that.
unfortunately, the bot is not putting the correct runners or commentators out.
Uh-oh.
It might have been. So could you two do us a huge favor and post your Twitches in chat so that everybody can follow you two, because you two put on an amazing show for us here today, despite the laundry list of things that had to be done.
Yeah, will do. And also follow our commentators on our tracker. They did an excellent job. I'm going to go back and watch. I'm excited to see what they had to say throughout the race.
Yeah, it really just kicked off right from the first few minutes with the Sky Temple key on quad hint. So it was like, how much worse could this possibly get? Morbus has a suit. Oh, it's gonna be worse.
I was going into hints with that dark suit, and I was like, all right, as long as there's not a light suit key, we're fine. And then I saw Fortress Transport Access. I was like, cool, I hate this.
Space jump on sector entrance. I'm fine with that. Except like,
Yeah, that was a rough one.
I think my worst thing I've hated for myself was like I kind of forgot some stuff. And then, for example, I did some dip into what's the name? Doom the entry, and then I quit because I like just made the dip for the check there. Then after that I checked. Oh, I forgot about Battleground. I can go there.
Yeah.
So I think I did overall 5 resets on the seed overall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of resets from Darkszero today.
Maybe
didn't help that. It didn't help, to be fair, that space jump was in Sank entrance.
Yeah. No.
Oh, what a seed.
But
Yeah.
What a seed.
Indeed. Well, with that said, folks, we do thank you for joining us for this race in the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer 2021 tournament. We would like to point out that there has been a schedule change. The 6 p.m. match between I
think it's Caesar and Aaron.
Yeah, between Mighty Caesar and Aaron. That match has been postponed due to some ongoing issues in Mighty Caesar's neck of the woods beyond his control. Therefore, that match will be rescheduled to a later date. Please stay tuned to the SpeedGaming channels for the story going forward. The SpeedGaming schedule, I should say, for the story going forward with that race. But we do still have more Prime 2 action on queue at 8:30 p.m. on SpeedGaming 3. We will be bringing you That's going to be a mouthful. We will be bringing you Reed Whaley versus Xbro 32 on SpeedGaming 3 at 8:30 p.m. And that one's going to also have a number of gentlemen's agreements starting things. So stay tuned for that, folks. That's going to be a fun one.
Oh yeah.
But with that said, folks, Sal, thank you once again for joining me in the booth today.
Heck yeah.
And thank you, ZChaotix, for tracking. Thank you, folks at home, for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you next mission.
Yep.
See you next time.
Bye.